I saw the video from the TBN. It's called Motivation to Be Strong in the Face of Trials by TD Jakes. After I saw this video, there's a question that's come out from my mind. Are we really able to overcome and keep up the motivation to face the trial all the time? Of course not. So let me just start with the questions. I don't know if you ever have to face a moment of crushing despair, whether you feel the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You feel so heavy that you cannot carry. For some reason, when you face such a moment, you never thought that you could see the light on the end of the tunnel. Do you have this kind of feeling? In the next 20 minutes, we are going to talk about this topic, which is going to share how are we going to use the spiritual world to view in a different way for this message. So make sure you stay till the end, because at the end I'm going to share the mistake most people going to face. If you don't avoid the mistake, you're going to stay in the tunnel. Eventually going to be keep in the cycle. It's very, very hard to get out if you don't avoid this mistake. So welcome to my channel. This channel is the JoelOsteenbyPKJohn. My name is PK This channel is mainly focused on sharing the spiritual experience, which is I have been working through, and we are going to share through all kind of different message, like a Pastor Joel Osteen, like a different pastor's message through the Bibles, in different perspective of spiritual view, to help you to awaken, to realize your mind, body, and the spiritual, so you can see more clearly on your future path, find your real purpose in the life. So let's start with the message. The first point TD Jakes bring up is called universality of crushing. What does that mean? What he is trying to explain for this crushing is for everyone. It is not going to be distinguished for certain people, because those kind of crushing is going to eventually happen. Doesn't matter your races, ages, gender, socioeconomic status. Just for example, like include like a rich, poor, young, old man, male or female. Everyone is going to face this. So he is trying to TD Jakes is trying to explain to have overcome this situation. You will need to use the relatable imaginary to try to overcome those kind of situation. But this is more like a more like a personal experience, because we know TD Jakes, he is facing a lot of the challenge throughout his life. Of course, everybody does, but especially he is facing a very wild challenge. Okay, so sometimes other people experience is really hard to apply to your own. How are we going to solve this? Let me give you a quick solution. It's going to be very easy. When the crushing comes, okay, of course you are going to have emotion up and down. You are going to have nerve system breakdown. You are going to have a lot of the relationship issue, trouble coming up, your daily mood is going to be like a roller coaster, going up and down. How are we going to handle this kind of crushing? In the Bible, we do not have a lot of the specific solution. As far as the pastor, the elders I know, just go pray to the God. They will help you to calm your mind. They will help you to give you the solution, the answer. But in the reality, as deeper as I experience in the spiritual world, the journey brings up into a very specific solution. Emotion, if we translate into the universe language, this is called energy. When you're happy, your energy is high. When you're sad, your energy is low. So when you hit the crushing, the easiest way is we need to pull our emotion out of the situation. Because every life is like a drama. You are the editor. You are the director. You tell what's your life going to be. In order to do that, you will have to pull out your emotion from the situation. The easiest way, the easiest tool we always share is called gratitude. Because gratitude have a couple very good advantage. First of all, you open your mind to accept the situation. Second, you are counting the grateful for things, focus on the good side, not the bad one. You're not complaining every day, So gratitude is help you to focus on the goods. By doing those simple steps, you can very easily pull your emotion out of the crushing situation, bring your emotional back into the state that's okay. I accept the reality. Thank you for what's going on around me. So help me to open my eyes to see what is opportunity, what is the lesson I have to learn from here. That is going to be a very, very fast way to turn around your situation. So one of the way to be motivated, to be strong in facing the trial is gratitude. Pull your emotion out. Okay, next one. In the video, T.D. Jakes also mentioned about crushing as a source of wisdom. He is giving an example, like a Nelson Mandela's. When Nelson is in imprisonment, as transformation periods leading to his presidency, and also the prison as the metaphor for growth through suffering. What is he trying to explain here is when the difficulty comes, okay, there is always a lesson to learn. There is always the opportunity to grow. But how are we really have this kind of the mentality to crushing as a source of wisdom? When you are encounter the difficulty, especially a very bad one, of course our emotion is going to be pulled down, our energy level is going to be very low. Even we practice gratitude, even we practice pulling out the emotion from a situation, sometimes it's work, sometimes it's not going to be enough, because every human's mind is very different. We have conscious mind, we have unconscious mind, and we have superconscious mind. Okay, so what we are doing on the gratitude is we are working on the conscious mind telling our emotion, okay, this is going to be a lesson. I'm accepting the challenge. Okay, I give it a gratitude to it. But on the super hard difficulty, suffering when it comes, we have to dig down into the unconscious mind. What is our true belief that can help us to move forward? For the story example TD Jack just mentioned on imprisonment, okay, let's just put this one into this example. If you ever have this kind of the experience, I wish not, because this is going to be very bad. But I believe a lot of drama, a lot of TV, they have been shared this kind of story. Someone is being framed into some guilty, okay, and they have been put into the prison, just like a Bible story. The Joseph, okay, he got sold by his brother into Egypt, worked with a new master, been framed into the prison, okay, something like that. So when the situations happen dramatically downhill, you are keeping saying, thank you for the opportunity, the lesson I'm going to learn from here, blah blah blah. Of course, the further you pray, the downhill you're going, right? Because you have no idea what's going on. So at this point, our unconscious mind, our true belief, is going to play a very important key right here. What do I mean by that? Unconscious mind is something that bring your action into the result automatically, just like a computer program. You install the antivirus, okay, the software purpose is going to capture the virus, and it's keep running automatically just to capture virus, because the core design for this software is to capture virus, right? So what is your core belief in your mind that can help you to overcome the deepest moment with the true belief automatically? If you know the answer, type in the comment below. If you don't know, then let's continue. Find out the answer. So with the unconscious mind, true belief, this is a very deep information, knowledge in the spiritual world. Even with the scientists, they study the brains, okay? Because unconscious mind is something everybody want to know, the mystery. How are we going to control your unconscious mind? Then you can become God. That is what we always heard, right? But eventually, it's really hard to control. But we can change the unconscious mind very, very easily. How are we going to do that? Let me tell you a little bit about my story. Unconscious mind, in my personal experience, can be applied into investment, into my small business online, into my work, and this incredible unconscious mind system that I have encountered is the positivity, okay, and something about mind shifting. Because when you believe your business is going to be successful, but eventually it's working against you, it's going different direction. When I doing the eBay business, when I doing the restaurant marketing for Facebook, when I doing the investment through the stock forex trading, everything is against me. I have no idea what's going on. Whatever I do, I try to find a way to achieve my financial freedom goal. But eventually everything is going downward. Okay? Nothing is work out. Sometimes going pump here, oh, it's gonna work. Then it's crash. So I begin to dig inside of my heart. What do I really, really want? Do I really want a financial freedom? Do I really need to earn this much money? Do I really, really pursue it the direction that I'm doing right now? So my unconscious mind, I truly believe, has been revealed when I ask myself, why? 5 times, okay? Then you will really, really dig down into the core center. Then I realize, okay, those paths is not getting me into what the direction I want. So let's change a different way of thinking. Do I really want to achieve financial freedom? Of course, everybody does want the financial freedom. Everybody want to have the time freedom, have money, have time, and have whatever they want to do. But it's hard for them to shift the mind right away when one thing is not work out, other thing is not work out. So here is what I do. Okay, I learn the Ho'oponopono. This is the Hawaiian technique on the prayer of gratitude. I begin to practice. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. And please forgive me. I have been doing this along the way. Okay, so my mind has been shifted little by little. When the thing is not working out, I use a prayer. When the things work out, I use a prayer. But eventually, one opportunity open right after the other opportunity. When this doesn't work out, the next one open up. And this one will not work out, the next one coming up. I have no idea why it's not gonna work on this one. I have to keep shifting till I took a class from the spiritual side of the education. Okay, so long story short, I found my real core through the spiritual lesson by digging down into my core center, by using asking your question, why, write down the journal, write down every single day what is the question you want to ask yourself. Then the very special opportunity just open up one by one. This YouTuber guide me into this YouTuber to learn the stuff I'm looking for. Then I got an answer. Then this YouTuber had the class help me to learn deeper into this direction. So I took a class. Then this master guide me to his master. So I took the class for this master. So just step by step, one by one, I slowly pouring my emotion out and took the opportunity that's revealed in front of me. So in order to pull yourself out from the lowest low point, gratitude, accept the situation is a must, because this only work on your conscious mind. Okay, you do not want to look very bad on the face every day. Even you see on your mirror, it's not going to look good. So gratitude practice is step one. Okay, then you have to find a way to dig down deep into your core belief. What do you really want for your life? So door after the door open, I have been slowly guided into the direction I never thought of. That's why I was so impressed about how the core belief can shift my mind in the unconscious mind. So back to the TD Jakes. Even the guy is in the prison, he is try to overcome the laws, but the Nelsons did not have a lot of the exercise that we can see and learn from, because most of people, we only know this person, we only know this story, but we don't know what is behind it. But I just share you about my story, my path. You can give it a try. Ask your question 5 times wide, and write down your journal. Ask the question, find an answer. Ask the question, find an answer. Door by door opportunity lesson will guide you through your deepest moment. This will override your unconscious mind and automatically guide you to the result you really want. Alright. The next one. In the video, TD Jakes also mentioned about trusting God's timing. This one is easy. Everybody know. God has his own plan. God has his timing. God is watching everything. It never goes wrong. But TD Jakes didn't tell you. Okay? Something is, you have to be prepared. So when the right time comes, you are ready for it. You can just sit there and watch your drama, eat your potato, and watch all the TV show, and expect God's timing is coming, right? Just like unconscious mind, you need to take effort to work toward it. You need to take your time, learn, and see the opportunity, take. So when the right time comes, when your knowledge, skill is hitting the certain level, God's timing will reveal. Okay, so this is like opposite. We trust God's timing, but we also need to work on ourselves, improve, learn, and get the skill ready for God's timing. Otherwise, when the timing comes, God will not tell you, oh, you have to learn this, and you have to learn this, and you have to learn this, because, the timing is coming, so you have to go learn. God will never say that. He will only give you the environment after environment, lesson after lesson, problem after problem. So you have to learn and improve before God say, okay, right time is come. Go for it. Pursue your dream. Do whatever you like to achieve your financial freedom goal, to buy the house you want, to buy the car you want, to travel the world you want to go. That is how it goes. So there's a couple more, but we are kind of running out of time. Let me just make this really quick. Okay, actually, let's just stop right here about the video, because I really want to share about the problems. Okay, because most people, they are encounter the problems, and then they practice the exercise, but they are still in the cycles. They cannot going out because they have the same habit. So here is the problem. Even you do the practice, but if you cannot avoid the why is me question, you cannot accept the reality, you cannot shift your focus, you are still in a bad energy, bad emotion, then this is a common mistake. People practice gratitude, people practice learning stuff, and they figure out, oh, it's not going to work out, I don't have money to take the lessons, I want to learn this but I don't have money. No, those kind of the negative emotion, negativity is mind, will stop you to overcome and keep you motivated through your trial. So try not to overthink too much, okay? Remember this. Every opportunity open up in front of me is for me. Just remember this sentence. It's way enough for everything else. So next time when you see the opportunity, you don't have money, it's okay. Go for it. Because all opportunities for me. I don't know what will be the next one. But after I took this lesson, I will see my way. And keep telling yourself, I am prosper. I am the favor of God. I am a child of the Almighty God. So I am God. This is the very powerful affirmation. Remember it. At the very last, I want to do this as a routine from now on, because I know dream is a very interesting topic. But in the spiritual world, dream is actually the way your unconscious mind talk to you directly inside of the mind. So let me share a little story about my dream. Then we are going to do a little bit interpretation about it and learn from what is my unconscious mind want to teach me and want to teach everyone who's watching this video. So this dream have the two parts. First part is about repairing the stuff and install the wall jack. Okay, and I'm helping the old people to install the machine, oven. The story is kind of mixing back and forth. So I have no idea what is the whole story mean. But there is one thing I can remember is all the supply that I'm taking to install, to do those work repair, is unlimited. I took all the resource back and forth to fix up, to install, and to help this elder very, very smoothly, because I have unlimited resource. That's the first part of dream. Second part of dream is I went to a venture with my bigger brother. We walked into a very, very old city, just like a rundown city, and we saw the river, and we are about to jump over the river. It's a very small one, okay? And we try our best not to be falling down when we jump. So we are just keeping jumping across the river and left the river. That is the second part of the dream. So what would be the analytic psychology to explain about this dream? Okay, because from the psychological view, when we if we can interpretation about those elements, the item in the dream, we can really reflect to our reality. Okay, we can really tell, okay, what is this dream really want to tell me? Maybe some decision I'm doing right now, dream already give me the answer. Okay, so let me just give a quick definition. Repair is mean I'm trying to connect with something inside of the energy, okay, inside the source, and build a relationship from inside and out. That is the meaning of repair part. And elder, old man, this is present wisdom, the person of wisdom. Maybe your past experience, maybe your wisdom, but when you help when I help the elder, this is represented the connection of my wisdom from inside out. Okay, and the unlimited resource, which means this wisdom is maybe hint you to serve others or help you to focus on your past, so you can apply for your future service for others. Then this, of course, service will bring out to you for you with the unlimited resource. That is what is defined as an elder, as unlimited resource. And the second part of the dream, adventure and the old city, is represented the deep inside of the heart, somewhere on the unconscious part. I still looking for the answer. And this part, by crossing the river, is mean by crossing the river as a river, because inside the dream, the rivers means the emotion, unconscious, or some obstacle. Okay, so inside of the dream, I cross the river as the river. It's represented in the process. I'm digging into my inner world. As a question, find an answer. As a question, find an answer. I will eventually find a real treasure and wisdom that I can apply over my life obstacle. Very interesting, huh? So, a little bit about this dream and my reality. The connection at that time is I am working on the YouTube, okay? And of course, YouTube is very complex. There's is a lot of the stuff that is uncertain, especially the technology today. So I keep learning, I keep changing, I keep modifying. I still cannot find a real key here. But I have this dream, is connect to my reality, means I just have to keep learning. I just have to keep trying to dig inside of myself to find an answer. Very interesting dream that's connect to the reality, right? So leave a comment below if you have some dreams that we can bring up to talk about. What is this dream your unconscious mind want to communicate with you? That is going to be a very interesting topic. So if you want me to go through this with the spiritual mind of the way to interpretation on the dreams, Bible's message, let me know. Leave a comment below. So that's pretty much about today's video. If you learned anything today, please click thumb up and share to your friend, so more people will learn the new perspective way of viewing the Bible through spiritual way, body, mind, and the spirit. In the next video, we are going to have more discussion about pastor's message, and we will have more deeper explanation of the dream interpretation with my next dream. So yeah, hopefully you like the video. Make sure you click subscribe button, support the video, so I can keep providing the content that can help you to learn more about yourself, to dig more for your unconscious mind, so help you to find a real purpose in life. We will come back to the next video. My name is PK John. Bye bye.